What's up guys, my name's Jacob Hirely and I am an ASICS tech rep based out of Texas, and I am here to give you a quick overview on the ASICS MetaRacer. The ASICS MetaRacer is an elite marathon racing shoe, and it's really ASICS' entry into the carbon-plated racing game. And the idea of the shoe is to bring that guide sole technology with the curvature there in the forefoot, like you've seen in shoes with the Glide Ride and Evo Ride, but put that idea into the racing environment. The result that you get from that is a low stack height, bottom-loaded carbon-plated shoe with a really bouncy and responsive foam. And that combination of everything going on there in the midsole is really what makes the MetaRacer the MetaRacer. So outside of that, we have a lot of interesting tech going on the shoes, starting with the upper. It is a really simple, really breathable, lightweight upper with a major focus on air ventilation and breathability. We actually kind of got this idea to put a hole in the top of this shoe from an old ASICS shoe released in 1960 called the Magic Runner. That shoe is also focused on air ventilation and breathability, and it's cool to put that idea from 1960 into 2020 and have it still be effective. Through the Institute of Sports Science and the ASICS headquarters at Japan, we found that this shoe, mixed with the guide sole technology promoting efficiency and the breathability of the upper, kept your foot cool enough to lower your heart rate by 3.7 beats per minute on average compared to other carbon-plated racing shoes on the market. In addition to kind of everything going on the top of the shoe, the bottom of the shoe has this wet grip outsole, and it's meant to be used for rainy and wet conditions as well as dry conditions on the road. Feels like that there would be quite a bit of traction in rainy conditions, and I'm excited for one day when I feel fast and it's raining. I'm definitely going to slip these on just to see what it can do. As far as my own personal experience with this shoe, I have a little bit over 70 miles in this shoe. I did a 7-mile tempo run, 2 20-mile long runs, and also a marathon in this shoe. So I got quite a bit of running in this shoe, I think almost up to 100 miles in it. The only wear I've noticed is a little bit of wear on the exposed foam on the medial side near the heel right there. And I think that's mainly because I'm just not the most efficient runner by any means, and especially on those LA hills, I think I was striking right there quite a bit. But a lot of our elite athletes have gotten at least 300 miles out of this shoe, so I would say this shoe is fairly durable for how low to the ground it is and how lightweight it is. It is a really seamless, really effortless transition. I think a lot of these carbon-plated shoes that you're seeing out in the market right now have this interesting, really pop back to them, but I think it feels kind of like you get this two-step transition, where this one's one step. Very fluid, very natural, and I just love the feeling that I get from it, especially in the later miles of a long run or a marathon. In my personal marathon, I had the fastest 5K in the last 5K of the race, so I think if that says anything about this shoe, it can definitely last the course of a marathon. And my legs felt great after. They're probably the best they felt after any marathon out of the 5 or 6 that I've ran, and genuinely love this shoe. So it comes out August 1st, and I hope you guys get to put it on your foot. If you have any questions, please just comment below. And that's about it, guys. See you next time.